Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel So Happy. Today's video is going to be all about my spring sewing plans. I haven't done much sewing recently because I've been so unbelievably busy. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually working on a really exciting project in which I've taken a sabbatical to do, so that's been taking up all my time and all the time before I went away, so I feel like I've hardly sewn anything. So as soon as I stopped, I just went through my fabric collection. I was like, I know exactly what I'm gonna make now. So we will start with the first project I'm really excited about, and it's actually a pattern from Tilly's brand new book Stretch, and it doesn't come out till next month, but I already have my copy because, as some of you already know, as I have literally shouted it from the rooftops, I am one of her models in this book, which is really cool. And if you want to see more information on the book, you can go on Tilly's Instagram and on her I think it's like one of her stories, but you can always see it. She gives you an inside peek of this book, which you can go see on her channel. So the first pattern I'm actually going to make from this book, which is one of my favorite, it is stunning, it's the Freya dress, and Tilly's already shared this photo on her Instagram and her website, so I don't feel too bad showing it to you guys, but it's just, oh, it's so pretty. It's called the Freya and it has a turtleneck and a ruffle, and it's just like, oh, it's just absolutely stunning. And doesn't the model look incredible in this? And I'm going to make it in this amazing Parma Violet jersey. It's like a really nice thick, it's kind of like the baby of a Pontoroma and a jersey, so it's got a really thick, beautiful stretch, and it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. And it's I got this fabric at, I think it's Backstitch. I will put all the fabrics I got in the box down below. I absolutely love it. I'm really excited to make it, and it's the first pattern from this book. I'm just going to spend a day, and it sounds really silly, just tracing every single pattern in this book so they're all ready to go, because I did that with the first book. I just traced them as I went along, and I was like, oh, why did I just trace them all in one day if I'm in the mood? And then I've got them all to hand. But it's just such a beautiful book. It's, oh, it's so stunning. It's very exciting. It's a really cool book. Yay! So with Springtime Comes Florals, groundbreaking, name that film. And I spotted this amazing Flower Fairy fabric. Now, if some of you don't know, Flower Fairies are, it's a children's book written by Celia Mary Barker. Is it? I will just check. It is here. Cecilia Mary Barker. This is her. This is one of the books I had from when I was little, and look, you can see them in here. It's so cute. So obviously when I saw this fabric, I completely died and I had to have it. It's just the cutest thing ever, and I was obsessed with Flower Fairies as a child and still am. So yeah, I just had to have it, and I think it's Michael Miller, and it feels so good, and it's from an amazing shop in Greenwich, and she also has a website. It's called Miss Ginger's, so you must check her out. And I am planning on making this pajama pattern here. Some of you may have seen me share this on Instagram, but oh, isn't this just so, oh, the Strawberry Fairy, she was one of my favorites. It's so cute. So yeah, I'm gonna make some really nice pajamas, and I've been painting a lot recently for something I will be sharing with you soon, that project I was telling you about. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of painting and doodling and designing, and I've missed doing that so much. So I just love wearing my pajamas when I paint. It sounds really bad, but I just love wearing pajamas, like loose things. I sit in a really awkward position when I paint. I like to sit with one leg up, cross-legged. I'm kind of like a yoga dog, and I'm painting. I'm just there like Now, a couple of days ago, I recently met up with Rosa from Sewn. Hello, if you're watching. Hello, lovely. And she was very naughty, and we went, well, we were very naughty, and we met for lunch, which was absolutely lovely, and then we went to Fabricland, or Fabric World, I think Fabricland. I've never been to Fabricland, and Rosa is like the queen of finding gorgeous fabrics that don't cost much money, so who doesn't want to go along with that ride? But anyway, we went to my first ever trip to Fabricland, and it was amazing. It was really good, and I got this, oh, it's so good. I have two fabrics to show you from there. But this is one of them. It feels so good. Look at this. I mean, like, oh, ginger and blue, greeny blue, win-win. Love it. It's got such beautiful drape. I love the colour, and as soon as I saw it, I was just like, 1940s tea dress. I know I've made 1,000 of them, but I absolutely love it. It's one of my go-to patterns. If I find like a drape fabric with like a gorgeous sort of retro vintage twist, I generally will gravitate towards that pattern, which sounds silly because of course I have a lot of sewing patterns. Oh, sorry, bra strap. So, you know, if it fits, buy in every colour. If it fits, make it in every fabric. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm really excited to make this. And when we were there, I spotted these buttons. They are shell. Let me show you. Is that going to focus? Yeah, they're shell, and they're like little flowers, and I just thought, carry on with the theme. It looks really pretty, and it'll kind of give it that, you know, extra vintage vibe. I just thought it was really, oh, hide. yeah, I just thought it was really pretty, and I thought those on the bust, so between the seam line in the bust has 3 buttons, and I just thought that would look oh so nice. So yeah, I'm really excited to add that detail, and it's just going to look so good all year round. I love making clothes which I can wear in all seasons, whether I wear it with tights and a cardigan or in the summer, and I generally do, even though I like bright colours, my kind of go-to colours would be like burgundies or blues or greens, so I think they're quite trans-seasonal. But yes, I'm really excited to make this. It's just so beautiful, and it's got such lovely drape. Yes! So this next fabric is also from Fabricland or World. I think it's Fabricland. I'll just link it in the box down below for you. And as some of you may know, I love a blue fabric with a print on. It's kind of like my kryptonite. Anything navy or like petrol with a colourful print or, you know, flower on, I'm just going to go for it. But this one has cherries on. But yeah, it's so beautiful. Look at the red and the and it's got such, I love rails like this because they have, you know, it's got a good weave, and it's, you know, it's drapey, but it feels like a cotton, so it's not too slippery and scary. Which sounds really silly, because when I first started sewing with draped fabrics, they were just like, they were going crazy, and it was really hard to pin, and it was slippery, but this feels, oh, so good, and it's going to be such a treat to work with. So I am going to make the amazing Kew Dress by Nina Lee, the good old Nina Lee. I love this dress. I'm so excited to make it, and I'm definitely going to make it in the view with the straps with the little caps. I think it will just look so cute and so kind of like swanky. I'm just going to feel like, ooh, when I wear this, this isn't just any sundress. It's got a peak shoulder on it and caps, and ooh, so cute. And I just love Nina's patterns. Oh, and both of these, I think they were £5 meter. Or under. I will find out for you. I will put it in the box down below, the link, if they are online. But yeah, they were really, really great prices, and I didn't need much fabric, so yeah, really excited. So I'm really excited to make those. And the next fabric I'm going to show you is also from Fabricland. I got confused. I actually got 3 fabrics. Well, Rosa bought me this one because I bought her a vintage pattern because she ran out of change. But then she got me this, which is really nice of her. And we both have exactly the same. It is this amazing fabric, which is also a very Dominique fabric. Dom, if you're watching, hello. Dom, obviously, you know, is from the Susie squad. She also writes Susie magazine. And every time I see like celestial fabric, I think of her. So I think she would also really like this. And it's a beautiful crepe. Oh, look at it. And it's got, I don't know if it's going to pick up glitter. So these bits here, this is all, oh yeah, it's picking up now. Oh, look at it. Yes. Oh, look at the detail. It's so gorgeous. So I'm not entirely sure what to make with this. It's definitely going to be a top. And I was debating between the all the top by Tilly and the Buttons with the scalloped snowdrop collar, which is divine. Or I keep seeing this in a sort of fluted sleeve. I just keep picturing this in like a fluted detail, and I have a top pattern. I can't remember the pattern name, but I will insert a picture here, and it's a butterick one, and it doesn't have a fluted sleeve, but I now know how to do a hack for that, so I will maybe add my own hack of a fluted sleeve with that. And I just think it would look so cute with skinny jeans. I just think it would look really cool. Yeah, I absolutely love this fabric. It's so gorgeous, and yeah, it's beautiful. Again, it's quite 30s inspired. Like they had, you know, it's quite celestially. I just think of the 1930s when I see prints like this, and this kind of crepe, this texture is just so vintage and beautiful. So yeah, it's really good quality, and again, it was £5 a meter, which is amazing. I mean, just look at that sparkly goodness. Anything with glitter, it's a win. Glitter is my favourite colour. I feel like my style has definitely become braver since I started sewing for myself. I'm definitely making things that I wouldn't necessarily buy if I was on the high street, because I think I would be too scared to try them on to avoid disappointment. But when it comes to sewing, I don't know, I just feel braver. It's like, you know, I'm making it for me, it'll work, it's gonna be good. And it's definitely in this pattern I'm about to show you. And I saw Rachel from the Stitch Sisters post this on her Instagram, and I love Rachel's style. It's so gorgeous, and I love her Instagram and her choice of colours and retro shapes, and she also gives me complete fringe envy. She has an incredible block fringe. I used to have a block fringe and I really miss it, but I don't know about if any of you out there have block fringes. Every time you'd literally step out the door, it would just go woof, and you would have to like comb it, brush it, and I would carry a comb in my handbag, so I just gave up. I was like, I'm done. I've had this for a while and I'm done. But yeah, she gives me fringe envy. So hello Rachel, if you're watching, I love your fringe. Or bangs if you're in America. But yes, she posted this beautiful dress here. It is the Vogue V9253, and this is currently in the post to me, which is bad. So this is the only pattern that I've bought, but it's fine. No more patterns. I'm not allowed to buy any more patterns. But it's just so gorgeous, and it's quite a deep V. And normally I would completely avoid, I used to be more of a legs girl, so I used to always show my legs and not my chest. And now I feel like I'm veering the other way. So I love midi floaty things and something with a bit more boob. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to making this. I think it's very, very brave, but I'm just gonna go with it, you know. Some of you might not like this information, but I like my boobs. I never used to always like them, but now I like them, and I'm feeling like now's the time to embrace the boob. So yeah, I'm gonna go all out and make that deep dress and wear it in the summer with like clogs and be so floaty, and I'm definitely gonna make the longer version. I just think it will look so, so cute. And also I'm thinking of making it in a really dark navy polka dot, but I think it will also look really cute with like a lace top underneath. So it's got like that lace peekaboo effect. I think that will also look really, really cute. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to making this and trying that style out and just, you know, embracing the boobs. Embrace your boobs. So I hope you enjoyed watching my spring sewing plans, and that might try and go over into summer as well. We shall see. I don't really like to rush my sewing, so we'll see when they come about, which one you'll see me make first. We shall see. So I really hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.